Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. Today we are going to break down the king, Patrick Mahomes. Everyone counted him out except that locker room. Everyone knew what they could do. They finally got a chance to get this offense rolling. Look, they went up against a brick wall in that Ravens defense on Sunday. I thought he played one of his best games. I thought Matt Nagy and Andy Reid called one of their best games of the year. They were saving the best for last. These last three playoff games, they've really been clicking. They've been really balanced running the football and throwing the football. Isaiah Pacheco balled out. Travis Kelce, 11 catches, 116 yards, 1 touchdown on 11 targets. He's becoming Patrick Mahomes' obviously go-to guy in these playoff runs. And once again, the Chiefs prove that they are the team to beat. Patrick Mahomes, 6 years as a starter, 6 conference championship games, 4 Super Bowls appearances, and looking for a 3rd Super Bowl win. Can they do it against Brock Purdy and the 49ers? It's going to be tight. Who knows? But let's break down the Ravens game right here, right now. Patrick Mahomes' first 2 drives were insane. They did this a lot against Baltimore. A lot of this 4-way, different types of route concepts. So they didn't do it here. This is play 2 of the game. Bring Kelce in motion. And look, I thought Mahomes played probably his best game all year long. It started in the Miami game and then the Buffalo game in the playoffs. And now the Ravens game. You go on the road against the number 1 ranked defense quite honestly in the last 4 or 5 years in terms of just overall statistics. 2 of the best inside linebackers. Kyle Hamilton is balling. That pass rush was legit. And I thought the biggest thing for me was how well this Kansas City Chiefs offensive line played. It gave Mahomes enough time to make plays out. So let's see this route concept right here. Okay, so we're running triple slant up top with a clear out and just a little out route. So Mahomes brings Kelce over here. He has that easy money. Okay, Rashid Rice has this clear out. You have this slant and this little in route, I guess you would call it, at 5 yards. So really Mahomes needs to be reading at 1 to 2 to 3. This is an alert versus man and man only, so he got out of it. I am surprised he didn't just take this because you got Kyle Hamilton coming down right here to be able to take this. Let's watch Mahomes' eyes. He doesn't even look that way. Okay, he understands, hey, they're outnumbered over here. Okay, so the biggest thing I thought going into this game was, how is Isaiah Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to play? Well, it's wild to me that they have, it's a corner out there, really good nickel right here. They're playing like this single high zone coverage, so they really can double Kelce right here. I think that's probably why he got off of him early. But Kyle Hamilton does such a poor job on this play. He rotates really late. I thought Mahomes could have taken this. But I do love, and this is what I was talking about earlier, that you're going to trust a running back to run a 10-yard little in route, a 7-yard little in route, throw it to him. Because I want you to see Mahomes. First of all, the snap is poor. I thought there was a little bit of rough snaps all game long. He understands, hey, you got to see this, check this out. And if not, okay, he comes scot-free, throws it to Pacheco. Really good play on a 2nd and long. And you're throwing it to a running back, which that to me is the story, how well Pacheco played in the first 2 snaps of the game. Really the first 2 drives, not 2 snaps. Really good throw right there. Thought these snaps were a little low all game long. Thought 73 played really well. Really he hasn't played all year long. And throwing it here to 10 for a huge first down. And that's what people don't understand against this Ravens defense is like it's hard to find a completion. These guys are everywhere. They give you so many different looks. And I thought Mahomes did a really good job in the first half specifically of just taking what the defense gives them, and I thought it set them up for success. Honestly, they only scored 3 points after the next 2 drives for the rest of the game. They scored 17, but that was a big story for me. All right, 4th down right here, 4th and 2. Really from the 44, 43 to the 37. That's sort of no man's land for the Chiefs, which means, well, Bucker can kick it, but we're just not sure. Let's figure out a way to go for it. And look, this is two future Hall of Famers just making play. They do a little eye candy right here with Rashid Rice. They're trying to get this little Q8 is what we call it, a little sprint right option where he has like a 3 to 4 yard out route right here. And Kelsey, I'm telling you, we've run this a lot. And on this little over route right here by Kelsey, it is very rarely ever thrown. And people got to understand that this is just not open like this. And how fast Mahomes gets off of it because he's just reading this corner. He sees this corner sit right here. I think that's MVS should have taken this a little bit higher on the field. But just watch, I think this Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets his Van Noy's legs down. Watch how fast Mahomes gets back to his third option. Okay, let's see it again. Full speed right here, and then we'll go back slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He throws it like that. Like, are you kidding me right now? I thought MVS needs to be a little bit deeper. Obviously, they're stacked. That didn't help. I'm not sure if MVS was supposed to outside release and then corner because it could have brought his eyes, but I do think he's doing the right thing going inside release. This is an insane throw. Like, I'm telling you, I've been a part of this, and I've run this play a lot, and this is just – Kelsey's route is just a line on a paper. Like, it's something that you don't really get to. And he just had it in his mind, said, hey, if this cloud corner – if this corner clouds, which means comes down and plays a half-field corner, this safety goes back, then I got to get back to Kelsey as soon as possible. This is a great throw. We're going to see it from the other view too. This sort of set the tone for the whole game. So you got Rashid Rice on this little jet motion. Kelsey's got leverage. Pretty good coverage, though, right here. And a really good job by Clyde Edwards-Helaire not cutting. I hate on this sprint right option, this Q8, which is exactly what the Chiefs call it. I hate when running backs cut. Don't get their legs down and don't get their hands down and don't get them down, and then they are able to affect the throw. I thought this is exactly what Clyde was supposed to do. And then I don't know if we want Clowney coming scot-free at you, but this makes it even harder. Okay, he's not open. This throw makes him open. Kelsey's even going a little bit slow right here. He's like, oh, no way I'm getting it. And then is able to reach up, catch it. Young, spry guy. He's pumped. Everyone's pumped. Thought this was sweet. I think this would be a good view of it too. Really good job. Okay, just try to confuse in terms of the motion right here. Sorry, it's being a little bit slow. No, we're not going to get this view. All right, next play. Play 11. Moving Pacheco. And this is what I thought they did a good job of getting in the second half. They got in this slot formation a lot with 83, Kelsey, Pacheco over here. And then you get in this slot formation where you have MVS and Rashid Rice doing some type of just depending. But they got in this formation a lot. They use this formation a whole bunch. And you can tell it's man-to-man. Everyone and their mom knows it's man-to-man. Mahomes knows it's man-to-man. Let's just watch this play. This is the touchdown to Travis Kelce. Okay, watch first of all that Mahomes' eyes are straight down the middle because the only thing he's got to worry about is this free safety right here. And when he does that, he makes a throw that not a lot of people can in the world, pumps it just to get Kyle Hamilton. Honestly, this isn't a very good route by Kelsey, but it's a perfect ball. And, I mean, it's pretty simple. All they're doing right here is they're running this little out and up. He's running a through route, okay? Noah Gray's running a through route. Rashid Rice is a basic, and they're running a shallow cross to it. So you can see right here at the top, it's really the only one that's open because Noah Gray and Rashid Rice run into the same window. I think Noah Gray's wrong right there. 83's wrong. He's basic. He's right. You got the burst to get back. Kelsey said, you know what? Mahomes said, you know what? Kelsey's one-on-one. It's all pro versus all pro. Who's going to win it? Well, you know what? I can help our guy win it because it's good coverage. I can put a back shoulder, really back kneecap throw right there. And it's an amazing, amazing throw right there for a huge touchdown on the first drive, 11-12 play drive. Look at this throw right here. Are you kidding me? See right here. Mahomes does a really good job right there, right? You can't even see his face, but I'm telling you his face is looking right here just to make sure. All right, and then a little pump does nothing in man, but I like how he did it. And watch this throw. Oh my gosh, right on his back hip. Kelsey, get you some. All pro, all pro. Love that spike. Obviously, you know, Kelsey had a heck of a game. 11 targets, 11 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Look at Mahomes' eyes. Guys, this is what it's about. He knows it's man. He knows. He knows he's going this way. Young guys, look at this QB vision cone. Look down the middle of the field. Don't stare this way. Even look at Mahomes' feet. His feet are lined up this way just to help because he's so good that he can get his feet back over here to make this throw. Okay, he sees it. Shoulders there. Over his arm. Perfect throw. What a catch. 7-7 right here. Still the first quarter. Play 15. This is sort of the early part of the game. They wanted to start in quads and move them over. Let's see what they're doing. See if they come back to the same play or go different. All right. Different play. I like this play. This is a play that they've run a lot. And I mean, this is unfair. And I thought that was a penalty. We'll get back to that. So, route concept wise, go ball, a little Oscar route is what they call it. 4 to 6 yard out route. And they have this little play that they call stash. And it's a smoke route out here. It's a bender, a 5 to 7 step bender versus too high, and a get open route by Rashid Rice. So let's see where Mahomes starts. Okay, he starts with Kelsey. I don't love that Kelsey's doing this. Just break out. If he breaks out, it's an easy completion because you have leverage on Patrick Queen. 21's out of there. They are playing too high, so this is why he works this way. And Mahomes comes back. Okay, 17 needs to be in that window right there. If 17's in that window, I think Mahomes throws it. He's got to get out of the pocket early. And this is what we talk about all the time, right? Brock Purdy did it in the San Fran game, and the Chiefs defense has to deal with it, is Mahomes taking off. Okay, and this is the hardest thing for him is he's averaging in 17 playoff games, he's averaging almost 6 yards a carry, which is wild to me. Almost 6 yards a carry. And then, look, he has such an innate ability to just get out of trouble. And I like that they had this empty plan. Like, hey, let's just get quick game, get the ball in our playmakers' hands. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But if it is, everyone's cleared out, okay? 17 should be in that window right there. If so, you can get it. Right tackle loses here a little bit to a really good pass rusher. And Mahomes is sliding head first like this. Like, to me, I thought that was by 32. I don't know. You tell me. I thought that was a late hit. Mahomes is pumped. Everyone's excited. Like, just fuel to the fire a little bit right there. Let's see it from this view too. See what you can see about this late hit. So I think when he starts sliding head first, obviously he's a runner, right? But slide and then hit to the back of the neck, and then 98 too, coming over top. I mean, look, when Mahomes is running, people are going to try to kill him. I mean, that's just literally what they're going to do. All right, so here we go. Empty, 3rd and 4 right here. Looks like cover 0. Okay, the linebacker was out there. This is why they start this tight ends or running backs out there and motion them back into the backfield. Is it man-to-man coverage? Yes, it is. Let's see what Mahomes checks to. You can tell it's man coverage. Okay, is it free safety high or is it cover 0? I don't know. Let's see. Moving the back. Look at all this. That's something, too, I talked about on the Athletic Podcast with Robert Mays the other day is just Mahomes' ability at this point in his career to really become someone other than the guy he was early in his career. I'm not saying he wasn't mentally all there, but he's just really taken control of this offense, all these pre-snap, all this protections. If you watched my channel before, you understand it. But I think it showed this game. Look, he's getting the protection right. He's getting the call right. Back lined up on the wrong side, moved the back over. I thought that was a huge strong suit of Mahomes this year, even when Mahomes didn't put up his best numbers. And huge play right here by Rashid Rice. And look, this is no different than the play I broke down earlier a few games ago, it's this shallow cross swing. Okay, so you have a shallow cross. This swing is a wheel route down here and a post route versus quarters only. And I love that Mahomes is checking to this. He's checking to a man beater. This is a man beater. Okay, you're going to have the back and the flat to clear it out. This back and the flat clears out this whole player, and then all it is Rashid Rice. So this is ultimate trust. This shows me that Mahomes is trusting his receivers, specifically Rashid Rice, because he checked to a Rashid Rice man beater, not a Travis Kelce beater, Isaiah Pacheco beater, anyone else on the field. He checked to a Rashid Rice beater, and a really good job there by Kelce. Kelce's job right there is just to run interference on this corner who is covering Rashid Rice. And not a lot of people understand, like this throw right here, moving back to your left, we'll show it from the other view, throwing across your body, able to lead him. Okay, it's Rashid Rice one-on-one. He makes a huge play right here in the second drive, keeps the drive alive. I thought, in general, Mahomes and the Chiefs were really good on third down in this game. So here it is. Hey, he wants him to come over here. He wants to flood the right side. Watch Kelce doing this. He's so good at this. Just a little bit of interference right here on Rashid Rice's guy. Let's see right here. Okay, he goes there. Okay, just enough right there without getting him. Look how Kelce ducks that left shoulder right here. Okay, Kelce's right here, obviously. Watch how Kelce ducks his left shoulder right there without hitting him, and it just runs enough interference. And then Mahomes in the pocket, like, come on, guys. Goes to the right a little bit, then says, you know what, we need to go back left. The arm strength, the accuracy, not a lot of guys can do that. All right, next play. Okay, 7-7, 3rd and 5, 2 long drives. This is another thing they did, right? This 4x1 stuff, and they would send Clyde Edwards-Helaire, or they'd send Isaiah Pacheco out. Okay, if no one ran with them, they'd come back in and they'd check to a different play. Let's see right here. I think this is the crazy scramble around play to Travis Kelce. Let's see. Okay, I think, first of all, Kelce's running the wrong route. I don't think he's supposed to be doing that. So no different than what they're trying to do earlier. They're trying to go an out and up, which they scored onto Kelce. They're trying to run this through route. I think Kelce is supposed to run this dagger, or this basic route, excuse me, and this receiver down here is supposed to run that. So you just read it right across. I think Kelce, obviously, I think that's Justin Watson talking to Kelce. Hey, Kelce didn't get the check. That's fine. I'm just going to turn around, okay? And so look at this. I mean, this just is who Patrick Mahomes is. Almost 9 seconds on this play. Gets smoked right here. And how in the world are you throwing it with that catch, full layout, 3rd down? Every single play matters. Look how pumped Mahomes and Kelce are. Like, just a crazy, crazy play right here. I think this is it. But yeah, I counted like 8.5 seconds on this play. Look at them controlling the line of scrimmage, getting to the check. Obviously, Kelce didn't get it. They're trying to run an out and up right here to the right. Okay, and when you lose contain like this, Mahomes is automatically going to go this side. So he's off the out and up. He's on this side. Kelce actually ran the wrong route. And then you just have just scramble. I mean, come on, guys. What? First of all, Mahomes took a nasty shot right here low. I don't think it was a cheap shot at all. It just got him low. And it's so hard to plaster defensively when you do this, because you can't stay with a guy this long and expect for them to cover. It's wild. And when you lose contain on Mahomes, right, this is their best pass rusher right here. When you lose contain like that, and Van Noy, who is going to be the contain guy, runs into each other, you're going to have some issues. But this play right here, I mean, just speaks to everything that Mahomes is right here. Like, come on. I didn't mean to do that. Throws an absolute duck, too, by the way. Doesn't matter. Completion. Insane. 4th and 1. All right. First of all, that 3rd down, I thought Kelce got it, but it was short. But 4th and 1, I just thought this was the decision that I don't know if I would have done. I think I would have taken the points, and you knew it was going to be a defensive battle. And they're running duo, which duo is you're just double team blocking everywhere. I'll get to the backside. But I think that Kyle Hamilton made an unbelievable play. So first of all, they're unbalanced. Their right tackle is over here, okay, on the left side. And they're just running. Everyone's got a man to block. Okay, they have cutoff. But if Kelsey can get just a little piece of Kyle Hamilton right there, I think Isaiah Pacheco makes the first down. But I don't know. I would have. Oh, the hole's there. And look at this. Jaden Clowney tries and trips. Look. He tries to trip our guy right here. His leg's completely out. Look at this hole, though. Right? If we can just have a cutoff on the back end right there, instead of going just all the way down by 83 and 87 right there, I think it's a better play. Just to look at this so you can see all the little minute details that go into a play like this. So close. All right, 2nd and 7. 43 seconds left. Okay, 4-by-1. This is the theme of the day. 4-by-1. You can see it. They try to just, even by pre-snap, try to get it. And this is when the Ravens started to blitz a lot more because they were sick and tired of letting Mahomes sit back there and just dice him up. And what a play, right? 4-by-1. It's double post. It's 2 plays in one. So it's double post, which is a big post. You can throw this versus quarters. And this corner route where it's, look, Kelsey doesn't really run routes anymore. He just sorts of runs to a spot. And a flat route. So you want to throw this double post versus shell. You want to throw this corner to flat versus single high zone. And they're doing a good job because they're mugging in the left A gap. Roquan Smith, right? And they end up bringing the nickel pressure right here. It's a difficult pressure to pick up, especially in scat protection. Scat protection is just 5-man protection. So they technically should be hot here. But because they only rushing 4, right guard makes this play. Right guard is not supposed to come off on this, but he makes this play, and such a really good feel right here by Kelsey between 4 defenders, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They've thrown this so many different ways, so many different times. And when you need a play, this is the play that Andy Reid goes to. So look, right tackle's there. Center should be on Roquan. Left guard, left tackle. Right tackle is on Clowney. They're bringing the nickel pressure and scat protection. They're taking the Mike ID this way. So, I mean, a hell of a job by Big 65 because he's technically not supposed to come off, but he just opens his eyes up, comes off right there, gets the hit off of Mahomes. Let's see it one more time. Gets the hit off of Mahomes. Mahomes in rhythm, just a BB right there between 4 dudes. Love that. Huge play by the Chiefs in the 2-minute drive. 14-7, 3rd and 14. Okay, this, obviously, I'm just going to let it play. This is the screen to Rashid Rice right here. Okay, really good throw and catch. And just, I mean, it's unfortunate because this was a legitimate touchdown. And okay, look, I'm going to get to the back view because they called holding. And I'm sorry, this is not holding, okay? This is just not holding. This is a backbreaker. Okay, who are you calling holding on? Look, the flag is already coming out. He's already starting to pull the flag. The play just started. He's pulling the flag right there. Who is this holding on? It's called a throw by right here, not on him. This is not a hold. This is hands inside the shoulders. Where's the hold? Because if you were calling holding on this guy, the flag wouldn't be out already. I do not understand this call. This call to me was absolutely absurd, and it took away a really good play by Rashid Rice. Just wanted to put it on there because I think it's insane. All right, 17-7. Got 2 more plays to show you. Once again, 3, 4 to a side. And the Ravens said, you know what, we're just going to start blitzing you because we can't sit back there and do it. And when you blitz, and there's always that one play, right? Justin Watson, there's always that one play. Man, you're going to come out here, you have a through out, you alert this first man, shallow cross, corner. That's a horrible drawing. Corner, shallow cross, like that. And then just the timing of this play is insane. Like, Justin Watson's not even looking. Kelsey is doing the right thing. Okay, you're just supposed to grab this. This should be a little bit deeper down the field. But Mahomes said, hey, on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, get your head around. I'm going to throw it to you. Really good throw, really good catch. First down. So these receivers, man, they're stepping up in the biggest parts of the game and of the season. Mahomes should take a 5-step drop right here. He just sees an opening right there. He sees he has leverage and says, hey, you know what? If you want to bring 6, I'm going to get the ball out quick. This is a backbreaker to the Ravens defense because this is what a legit quarterback can do to you. And you can see the frustration on the back end, like by the guys defending him. Like, what do you want me to do right here? Watch the frustration. Like, I can't do anything about this. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's Darby right there. Like, come on. All right, 3rd and 7. Another big 3rd down right here. 4-by-1. I know, but that's the whole game plan, guys. And this is just so nice right here, in my opinion. Like, so savvy by Justin Watson. He has a deep out route. Kelsey has this shorter corner route. And watch Justin Watson right here just barely get a piece of Kyle Hamilton right there, and that gets this so open. I mean, they practice this. It's perfect. And you look, they didn't call it, and I think he's doing such a good job of just running past. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But another good throw. They're pissed off. I get it. All right, I just thought this was really good. Wanted to give Justin Watson some flowers right here because this was an awesome job just getting enough of Kyle Hamilton. And then Mahomes just, I mean, he doesn't make this easy, but it's a perfect throw. And then had to get to it last play. Ball game on the line. Look at this, 2:19 left in the 4th quarter. Okay, 3rd and 9, you get this, ball game. See what they're doing here, all right? Mahomes to another 4-by-1 formation. He said, hey, put the ball in my hands, MVS. It's not cover 0. I hate when teams do this. You're not blitzing more than 4. You just have everyone down here. Why? Why are you doing this? One big play gets behind you. Game over. And Mahomes makes them pay. Boom. And a juggling catch by MVS. Like, got to give him credit, right? Like, how cool is that? This Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl because of a receiver that iced the game. They're not blitzing. They're just sort of sitting around. So Mahomes said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to throw it deep. And once again, Mahomes is in the Super Bowl 4 times in 6 years. Can they bring home another title?